Ambushed on the road, attack betrayed. We fell through fate and fire and blade. No strength to fight, no time to pray. We bled through beasts to find the way. They curse our name, but wear our scars. They fear the truth we carry far. A tale of politics and great heroes. In metaphor, Refantazio.
Alright there, your old mate Yorkie here. Welcome you back to our morning show. We're working through Medboard Refantazio. Let's go. Last time we started out, we found out our king had been slain by a trader who we need to try and take care of. We're working our way through back to the capital without hitting the main road so that we don't get caught. This is our pal Grayus. Tonight's incident wiped out the fort's entire garrison. Surely they lacked the manpower needed to search for deserters. Somehow we're already being pursued. Regardless, due to the nature of our mission, it'd be best if they consider us dead, to push through this mine while we can. And our other friend, a noble, Scroll. So it wasn't just my imagination to think we were being followed this whole time. But like Grayus said, something's off. When that human came out of nowhere, it wiped out all the soldiers to the last. Then again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere. Maybe, I'm doing his voice. Maybe if that's the case, no, it couldn't be. Let's go.
Wait a second.
There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? We'll be safe around them. Fear not, most of them have the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, to be against their best interests cause a scene and risk the crown theocracy coming down on this place, right?
Then...
Oh, sounds like it won't be a problem then. Let's go. Our pursuers catch up with us. It'll be a whole mess of trouble that I'd rather not deal with. Let's move in haste.
However,
it's dead quiet. Are you sure there's still people working here? That disquieting stillness you feel? Those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by those people who are after us, then it's like...
stop! Don't move! Don't you dare move!
More soldiers? Differently dressed this time. You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we've walked right into an ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage catching us in the narrow bottleneck. We'll need to turn back now. It's no use, the entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately, you've got nowhere to run, and if you don't comply, then the miners will pay the price for your insolence.
Wait.
This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters, we were forced to retreat. We had no choice, a human... Oh yes, we're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders to let no one escape. Well, it appears we've stepped into a whole damn conspiracy. We have no choice. We'll fight our way through. Here they come. Stop them here and now.
Let's do this.
Hurry and take them out! We gotta keep pushing forward!
Wind!
Forward them!
Take this! Let's end this. Brace yourselves. I can't believe this. Let's catch our breath.
Well, you two won't make that mistake
I think
again.
we got them all. We'll be safe for a while. Everything's pretty standard. Amazing! Great moves back there. I think that's all of them.
That took a bit of a hit there. There, someone's collapsed. Minor.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
Give him some medicine. The life's gone far too early.
Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
They're already paying it.
The only one who could know we survived. And the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on. Let's move.
They're not going to want any of them to survive anyway. So report what they're doing.
This is bad.
Damn it.
What are you doing? Here we go. Enemy attack!
Vitus power. Wind.
Last one, they're dead. I thought you had this.
Tougher than I thought. Here they come!
Only one left. Finish them.
I'll have to do a D at some point.
What was that?
I think that's all of them.
Oh, that's him. It's our friend. What?
No way.
Isn't that just as I thought? It all makes sense now. It appears that we're expected.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
How was your assassins, was it, Clever?
Bastard! You never intended
You're not
for
very good
anyone to
at assassins.
survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A
Bingo.
pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
Well, let's start with yours, shall we?
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront.
Yeah, well, I've
a
confronted
human.
some of them. Bring it. Let's show you what happens.
A village. You refused.
Uh-huh.
7 years ago. The first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
Didn't even care whose town it was. Might have been ours, too.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Stay back!
Help me!
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
Ooh, has he got himself a little...
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left.
You've got nothing
You
left.
struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory.
Has he got a little bit of an avatar?
This is the way of the real world,
Archetype,
little
rather.
lordling.
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn.
Yeah, that's pretty real.
If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you!
It's real in some places anyway. Not everywhere.
My name is Leon Stroll de Haliatus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand! Come! I will show you a world with honor!
Arrow.
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it!
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that!
Really?
This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash!
Good luck.
You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Right, diagonal slash. Deals make critical damage to one enemy. That's all you got, is it? Oh, he's a warrior.
I'll cut you down!
Right on target!
Let's take
Not
a
that
Nice
way.
one, Stroll!
Come
I'm
forth,
kinda-
royal soul.
Let's do sight.
Wind.
Take this!
I can't afford to hold back. Hack and slash!
Why did it come to that one now?
Done yet?
Riches.
Die!
Mage fire coming in.
Oh, please!
Mage shield.
I'm
I
tired.
wonder if it can rise more than once.
I won't hold back. Scour.
I've got
I shall fight as the noble I am. Are you prepared? I'll cut you down!
You'll die unmissed and uncared.
Wind.
Here comes an attack. Survive.
Die!
But I do kind of need
No
day.
holding back!
So you're going to do a diagonal slash.
Tougher than I thought.
Not
I
going.
refuse.
Come forth,
I
royal
do
soul.
need day.
Here.
Take this! Go on, finish it.
You! Die!
Survivable. Annoying, but survivable.
Warrior!
Hack and slash!
Luis!
Okay.
Level 6 and the archetype ranks up 2, he's up to level
I
5.
feel stronger.
That increases luck. And I think I want magic to increase.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Now, you're a strength person. Oh, do I not get to choose what ranks up there?
Impossible!
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside.
And a bit more.
Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help. but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
You're already there, Stroll.
What do you say, Grius?
I say keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
You're already one of us.
Thank you. I'll remember this. Now, onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
New bond. Rank 1.
Together
warrior.
we stand.
Party can now study the warrior. Feel struck by inspiration. I found a new way to harness his power. I can sense a heroic embodiment of the warrior from Stroll.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic?
You got
now
it.
that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what?
Is she awakening too? Or the old guy? Oh, maybe not. Wait, what?
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
So she's coming to Arcana, whatever it is, with us.
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more.
I do.
And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey, you gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion.
Yep.
Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
More or less.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes?
Very true.
Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom.
It's like to say about recovering from abuse or other trauma. But it's not way around, it's just a way through to strength.
And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, you know. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second. Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
We do.
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Absolutely right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the
Ooh,
mage.
another virtue.
Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet
that mean
slumbering
she can
within
fight
thee
too?
may awaken.
Or is she going to be the equivalent of, say, Futaba or Rise or Fuka, and be like the scout, the one who adds from outside the battle itself.
I won't lead you astray.
Mage
That's the whole
archetype.
reason I'm here.
You know what's interesting to me to a degree? It's actually the knee, not the ankle, but it's close. The mage, the strength one, is down at the foot. I don't know if this is all going to be strength down where it is, but it's down near the ankle. The ankle, famously, mythologically, or the heel rather, the ankle, heel, etc., mythologically is where Achilles was weak. Achilles being a Greek embodiment of strength. And then we've got the mage up near the hand. The hand used in casting symbols, etc.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle.
Oh.
As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
Then why wouldn't I?
What? You mean Grius could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them. This right here.
What I'm about to show you is the lineage of all the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You'll use these charts in the assigning of archetypes.
Now then.
First, let us consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Grius' lineage chart, please.
This here.
This is a chart that shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its power. To study, you will need Magla, the source of all magic, but simply drawing from Magla within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. What this means is you will need to gather Mag from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Each character can study archetypes obtained through the story by selecting corresponding icon on the tree. Studying archetypes consumes Mag, minuscule shards of Magla crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channeled archetype at no cost.
That means...
To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here you may achieve that through study of the archetypes and their deepest secrets.
Now then.
Now I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these. We have Seeker. Needs 500 Mag. Learns versatile skills including wind magic, single target healing, and attack buffs. We have Mage, using fire, ice, and electric magic, and it scales at hitting enemies at weak points. Or we have Strength. Skilled in physical slash attacks with a sword. It cuts down foes with single... Yeah. I think that's what I need for him, because he is a warrior.
I see. This right here.
This would be the archetype that young nobleman recently awakened to. The warrior's domain is physical offense, by way of a weighty greatsword. Few other archetypes can compete with its raw destructive power, yet that specialization comes at cost. It has virtually no utility or support outside of hard hits. If your aim is to overwhelm the enemy with brute force, I'd say this is a fine archetype to do it with.
Alright.
500 Mag is required to channel the warrior. This is the archetype you've chosen, yes? For him.
Sure.
Yes, he's earned my
Of course.
trust. So be it. Following you and the young man called Straw, another worthy warrior, wielder of the archetypes, joins your ranks. From this sanctum I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch, Grius. Feel his resolve and let new soul dwell in his heart. I hear the voice of past heroes' souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art ready to brave thyself and fight with all thine heart, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the warrior.
What did you say?
What is this? Is it truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it. It's finally in my grasp. Warrior archetype is awakened. You can now change archetypes when they're ready.
I see. This could be useful.
Fascinating.
That man with the eye patch should now have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you and that noble youth with a new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now and from here on. So if I want to go to someone else, this is him, this is me. I'd need 8,000 mag to get that. Oh, that's nothing. I would need 8,000 for that, wouldn't I? Seeker rank 20 as well, so I'm not there. Does that mean the fairy doesn't get to fight with us? I wonder. By talking to more in academia and studying archetypes, you will be able to unlock and then use the new archetypes. You can gain useful strategic knowledge by attending Moore's lectures, or by reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. Some functions of the tab main menu are now available, such as changing your archetype. Archetypes that have been studied in academia can be swapped in town or dungeons at any time. Changing them to your needs is a good strategy. You can now check the status of your royal virtues, the qualities necessary in a king, from the main menu. You can raise these virtues in many ways.
What now?
Samoan Academia, Yorkie, and Gallica finally share a common destiny. Okay. Having discovered Luisa's hand in the tragedy of his hometown, Stroll awakens to his archetype. We have a whole bunch of others. Oh, that's Moore. Moore was jailed in Academia by a past king for writing a novel depicting a utopia. With the novel acting as a bridge, he requests Yorkie cultivate. So skill, willpower, item, take inventory, equipment. Military cuirass. I don't think there's much else to do, is there? Yeah, there's nothing else I can do, really.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
the archetypes.
That is...
As the archetype currently channeled, choose a different one. But I want to stick with the ones we've got. Okay. What about his
What would you care
lectures?
to know?
I'd like to know. You've told me about them.
Does this worry you?
Do you know about cats? Ah, about that cat in particular. Which cat? I'm afraid he's a mystery to me, dear. As he is. When I awoke into this place, he was
That's a
already here.
good boy.
But he eases my mind. Petting him helps his place feel less lonely, indeed. I feel as if I've known him all my life, for whatever reason. Alright. Oh, that's the cat he's talking about.
That's a good kitty.
Who's a good kitty? Don't usually see this kind of cat in the city, right?
This cat, you see.
Cute, isn't he? I named him Plateau. He's the only solace I have as I'm confined here. Looks like Plateau wants to give me something. Hero's Innocence, what's that?
That's a good
Oh,
boy.
Hero's Incense. Looks like he's taking a shine to you. That's a valuable item, so hold on to it. But what does it do? I don't know.
What
Let's have a
now?
look at equipment. About changing that. Nothing there. About an item. Rare aromatic wood with a mind-clearing aroma. Increases archetype experience by 100. Why not?
My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition.
Me too.
Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
Sounds good to me. Let's see who else we can find.
What? Where are we?
You
Back
two
in the
all right
mines, I
there?
assume.
Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air.
Oh, you
My
did.
senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
I told these two about the term archetype and the gist of what I learned.
Awakened it. But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same
Fair
here.
enough.
You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather
This
make
is where I
myself
start
useful
doing
than muddle
tactics.
your strategies.
Yes. Can have give instructions for allies during battle. During battle, you can also use 3 to engage in auto battle, causing your party to fight according to your tactic settings. To change your battle tactics, press tab to access the order view. Outside of battle, find them under tactics.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Look!
Look over there.
What's up?
Moore's right there. Huh? Is that a person? I see no one there. So no one else really sees him. Maybe we're the only ones who can go to that room. Oi, are you lot alright?
Pardon?
I saw a dead miner and assumed there'd been some accident. But we're looking at it now, this isn't the case at all. Are you okay? I am still in one piece. I didn't run into any monsters neither.
Is that true?
How did you get in there unharmed? I'm certain the entrance and exit were sealed off by soldiers. Soldiers? I didn't see anyone. Only one I saw was that pasty fellow who looked like some kind of general. You mean Klinger? But we left him splayed out over there.
Huh?
What? He's gone.
Damn it.
Damn. We must go after him. He'll be bad for his if he returns with reinforcements.
No.
Leave him be. He has no one else left, I'll wager. He was bluffing about sealing off the exits. On top of that, he failed to finish it off. He won't be able to return to Lewis as anything but a disgrace.
Sure.
You're right. Let's leave him be, at least for now. It's not like he can go back to the military either, after what he said to us. I've no idea what this is all about, but I'm relieved. I was worried everyone would be dead in here. I'm going to be around for a while. If you need anything, you can always ask. So you know who to ask. The protagonist in Gillica can now see more in Dungeons and Towns. Interact with him to take a moment, read a novel, and transfer. Traveller's Voices Dungeons. Use N to see what level other players were at, and what party formations they used. When they cleared the dungeon, you are challenging. When selecting information to view, you can also change your party formation. Alright, so let's start with looking at what we got. We got Seeker Warrior Mage. We've got some Seeker Warrior stuff. Looks like most of it is Seeker Warrior Mage.
Now, where was I?
Oh, I didn't. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh. You'll come again.
I meant to talk to the merchant, not him. There he is.
Oh.
I can't stand it, alright. And your fault, mine is dangerous to begin with, and they were doing it illegally. No one knew something like this might happen. I'm just guilty for helping them. I suppose those were destined to end that way. I should take the hint and close up shop. Yes, I've decided. If I'm quitting, I might as well go all out with a bang. Even my secret stash is on
Please
sale.
come highly recommended.
I'm even clearing out my stock of weapons and armor. Typically reserved for just my regulars. Help me out and buy it all, yeah? I don't know that we've got anything we can buy. That'd be 1,000. Fine copy. A stylish hat adorned with bird feathers. See, that's what we're wearing. I don't want to be selling that. I'll sell a Mount Zero. Okay.
Thank you.
Much obliged. Take care. You lot take care of yourself here. Share about restocking if you're running low. Who's this guy? He's really here for me.
I'm sorry.
Sorry you got dragged into all this. Most of the guard soldiers are unhinged maniacs, if it helps. Right, considering you're apologising, I guess you aren't the bad guys. I see why Klinger stooped to using hostages as bait. A worthless captain, but he certainly had an eye for new recruits. A surefire tactic against your like. I am heartily ashamed. But aside, you're not passing through these caves, are you? You best turn back now if so. Something nasty in the air lately. The gelatinosos are jiggling around in there. They're not just little jellies anymore, they're downright dangerous. Tried chasing them away, but a blade doesn't do much to them. Fire's our best shot, or getting someone with an igniter to blast them. There used to be so many of them around. Now there's so many we might never clear them out. This place is right monster's den these days. All I'm saying is it's a long way to the other end of the mountain. No man could get through that unscathed.
Right.
The king's funeral is boundless. We haven't the time to look for other routes.
Yeah.
Not much else we can do then, but we should at least make sure we can use some magic.
Oh.
Well, we have a little magic we can use. Where about? Oh, that's my guy. That's more. We've got this guy.
Hi.
Right in miner. I wouldn't go any further if I were you. The mining area has felt strange lately. Not just monsters, some dangerous magma crystal mesmerise the moss, or so others claim. Thought it was superstition, but either way, it's not normal. Just be on your guard. Magma crystals could be useful to us, and there's that was Grand Iron. On we go then. What's this? Some kind of feeling in the air.
This place.
The magma here feels awfully dense too. Was it always like this? It was not. This used to be a completely mundane mine shaft. No different from the others.
That being the case,
Perhaps this is what all the miners were talking about before. Something about the interior of this place being unusual. Assassinating Lewis is our top priority. Do not forget that. Pay yourself now. We'll have no time to rest until we're through here. Mind their numbers and watch your health carefully. We clear. While moving, press 2 to use auto recovery. We'll use a skill from a party member's equipped archetype to heal.
be careful.
Come on! Stand down!
Let's take them all out.
Give them a fight!
Quick, everyone, go!
Come forth, Royal Soul! It's still up?
Now, what's the play?
Warrior!
I'll cut you down.
One
That
left!
one! Great job, Troll!
With one strike! Go on, finish the job.
I chose the wrong opponent. That was the last of them.
It was the last of that little lot.
Could be useful. So take it with you.
There's a snake over there.
I saw us! Let's do this.
Let's go.
I won't hold back! Wind!
I shall fight. Are you prepared? Hack and slash. Tougher than I thought.
Blades ready, lads. Keep pressing
Has
it.
this handled.
Thanks, Grius.
One of them's down, now they get to attack.
Grease Grace's guard is down!
Let's go! Scour!
Only two enemies
I call
left.
upon royal
Stay
power
sharp.
within! They die hard! No need to rush this. Still standing.
Not good. Still live.
Nice dodge! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Seeker! Wind!
I can't. Warrior!
Stroll,
Swordplay
they sap
comes
your
as easily
defenses.
to. Stay
Grace has
focused.
this handled.
Just part of the job.
Bleach just one of them.
Only one left. Finish it off.
Still
We're clear.
here?
Now.
We did it.
If I say so myself.
What's up that way?
Vigilance now.
Our usual
We're
tactics
here
should
to
work.
stop you.
Let's do this.
Seeker! Scour!
I can't have. I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down. They die hard. Blades ready, lads. Let's go. Slash it. Two
Grace
remain.
has this handled.
Much to learn from you.
Some attacks coming in. I need to do a day.
I'll be getting a head start, thanks.
Oh, nice.
Only two enemies left.
Come
Stay
forth,
sharp.
Royal Soul! We're not out of this yet!
My thanks. Now, I call upon royal power within. None there, mate. Go on, finish the job.
It's fine.
Your guard's down.
Seeker! Wind!
Last
Stroll
one.
took one out.
No.
Keep it up.
Got it.
Right, not bad.
Victory is ours.
Rank up there.
Found new power. All right.
Here we go.
Minus boots. Let's go to
What
equipment.
now? Brace yourselves!
Oh, please.
Two of them. Alright, I need to do a day.
You're
can't
barely
give up
holding
now.
it together.
The power of heroes. Still
You're
standing.
barely holding it together.
Won't hold back!
Gotta heal up, quick.
I can't afford to hold back. Let's wrap this up.
Great job,
aren't
Stroll.
another joke. Trivial.
Only one left.
Any
Finish
means
them off.
necessary.
We're clear.
Let's stay calm.
Got him.
Let's hurry on.
Choose an item.
Now. Push through! Alright, how's that?
Great find. Keep it.
This won't stop us.
They get 2 attacks on us.
Stroll! They've sapped
Warrior!
their defenses!
With one strike!
Critical hit!
It's okay.
Man,
We can come
Grius,
forth.
that's
Royal
cool.
Soul. Scour. Stay sharp.
They're down.
Now,
what's the
I
play?
knew you
Are you
had this.
prepared?
Only one
Sword
left.
play comes
Finish
at
them
warrior.
off, We're clear.
Go on, finish the job.
One more attack.
Stroll! They've
Let's
sapped
go.
their defenses!
I think I put a day on you.
I owe you.
In the name of justice. They die hard.
No need to... Held back too much.
Not enough, alright. Ow.
Only
I
one
won't hold
left.
back.
Finish them off.
We're not out of
clear.
this yet.
Helpful as ever. I shall fight as the no. Not done yet.
You
This
best
should
be
be enough.
prepared! Well, that about does it.
We won't lose this
Eyes
fight.
up, novices. I won't hold back.
Let's come forth. Royal Soul. A tough one.
Can't have. Almost finished.
One out.
So you aren't an amateur.
Yeah, Fire Fan kind of sucks, doesn't it?
Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
With one strike! One
Grius
remains.
has this hand.
It's okay. Seeker.
Now, what are you prepared?
Stroll, you gotta aim better than that.
One hit.
It burns.
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Let's go. Go on, finish the job.
If you get a kill up, he'll hurt a lot more than you.
Can't linger here. Let's move.
You're burned. Can someone heal that?
This is all for naught if my way is blocked.
I don't like this.
That's not all either. I'm sensing Magla. The feeling's only getting stronger. It's disturbing like back at the fort. Same as the fort. Surely you don't mean. Fear is a luxury we can't afford right now, lad. Alicia's words are cause for concern, but for now, we need to keep moving. Look closely, lad. There's a gap between those collapsed rocks. We should be able to squeeze through it if we go one at a time.
Let's do this.
Right. Let's do this.
You've been burned. If you get attacked, he'll hurt a lot more than usual.
Warrior! The blade! Held back too much.
Let's go.
I shall. No holding back. Hack and slash. 3 remaining.
Not
Great
bad.
job, Stroll.
One of the fire things is down.
Oh, please.
Can heal.
You've been burned. If you get attacked,
Power
he'll
of
hurt a lot
heals.
more than usual.
Slash! Still
3
standing.
enemies left. We
By
can
this
do
power, we can do this.
My thanks. Now, what's. I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down. The end's in sight.
this.
So
Stroll
you
always
aren't an
comes through.
Oh, please.
You've been burned.
I won't
Get
hold
attacked, he'll
back.
hurt a lot more than usual. Only 2
Come
enemies left.
forth, Royal
Stay
Soul.
sharp.
A tough
In
one.
the name of justice. What?
Stroll, you gotta aim better than that.
Come on. That's okay.
I'll go for the kill.
The freedom of a wanderer. I won't hold back.
I call upon royal power within!
Slash.
Tougher than I thought.
Gets one attack.
Stroll! They've sapped your defenses!
Gone.
That settles that.
Up to level 7. He's up to level 6. Rank up to level 2.
Not bad at all.
Strength up.
I shall rise to the occasion. That was the last of them.
Luke,
Dad?
you okay? Don't take risks if you can't manage them.
We took risk we could manage, so that's the thing.
We got this!
Come on!
Just making sure, are you okay? Don't push it!
Open the chest. Iron Gauntlet, strength +2.
What now?
Endurance and agility. Let's give you Iron Gauntlets instead. I mean, he is a strength user after all. Use some items.
We got this!
Push through! Come on,
You can do it.
Dad!
Yeah, nice work!
And we've got a worm over there.
We can't get sloppy.
First move's ours. Don't be careless. Here I go. The power of heals.
Let's take... Wind!
In the name of...
Metal Crush. Survival.
Warrior.
It's okay. Seeker! Here!
Helpful as ever.
Warrior! Not done yet.
I won't hold back. Still standing.
The freedom of a wanderer. Still up?
Now.
I die hard.
Wow. Thought it'd go down there. Guess not.
Stroll! They've sapped your defenses!
Got it.
We did it.
That'll do it.
Okay. Looking around. Hang on, there's something over there.
My archetype's abilities feel stronger.
That's right.
How's that?
He's got this. If it's useful, I say grab it.
Can't get through that.
They saw us.
Quick, let's finish.
We have the edge.
Settle it quick.
Power of heals. With one strike. Feel it.
They're down.
Let's stay calm.
That's just what
Seeker.
Grius does.
Let me help.
That help.
Now, what's the plan? I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash. The end's in
Don't put it
sight.
out.
Good one,
Keep
Strong.
it up.
They've got a couple of attacks coming in.
Only 2 enemies left.
Didn't work.
Stay sharp.
Don't know why, but
Let's go. Slash it. Still standing.
I will Seeker. Scour. Last
That
one.
one's down.
In the
Okay,
no
that's
holding
nothing
back.
to worry about.
got him.
You hate to see it.
We made short work of them.
They saw us.
Cat, let's push through.
Yeah, nice work.
Let's do this.
We're here
Take
to
this
stop
thing
you.
They're mine.
Critical hit.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Man, Grius is
Won't hold back. Here.
I owe you.
I shall fight as the noble I am. I shall vanquish evil.
right on target. Nice one,
Warrior,
Skull.
with one strike.
Let's stay calm.
That's not actually the one I wanted to do. Oh well.
Grius' guard is down.
No holding back.
So he's got a passive on Evo.
Sword warrior, slash. Sword, finish the job.
It's okay. Let's go. No. A tough one.
Grius is badly wounded. Don't push
Yeah, I
yourself
know.
so hard.
Suppose this is it.
Yeah.
Get him back on his feet.
Let's go. With one strike.
It's down.
That's how I've survived this long.
Got rank up there, level up for him.
Strength is only what you make of it.
That'll do it.
Time to do some
What
healing,
now?
etc. Fairy dust. Magla pill. Or cures burn. That's what we're gonna have to go with. Oh, what's that? No.
Hey,
See that room over there? The magna field's less dense there compared to the rest of this place. It's the equivalent of a safe room. Is that so? I don't feel anything. Thought it was just a feeling, but now I can see it. It's like the magna hollows out for just that room. Back in the sanctum, I learned the fairies are natural adepts at sensing magna. Safe to assume that Gallican is no exception. Maybe we can get some rest in that is said. Why don't we head inside? It's not a bad idea. Should catch our breath before continuing.
Hey,
This does seem like an ideal place to rest. I'm just wondering why the Magla is in here. I couldn't tell you much, it's just like a feeling I get. There's a varying intensity to the Magla that floats through the air. For example, I feel it, think of it like a stream of smoke. It seems not much could seep into this room, a Magla hollow, if you will. Even if your igniters won't work as well in here. Magla Hollow seems a good term as any, and all the better if Gallica can sense them. You could say that. It's easier to spot a big absence of Magla when the area is flooded, around it is flooded with this stuff.
All right.
The beasts seem to loathe the to approach as well. Let's catch our breath here while we can. Dungeons you'll find a place called Magla Hollows, which can be used as resting points. Here you can safely speak with your allies, record your travels, or visit Academia. Make a record which is save the game, I guess, yep. Go to Academia. Petting him is soothing in and of itself. I'm able to forget the hustle of the outside world even for a moment.
Hello.
Study archetypes. That's a warrior, isn't it? Oh, that's a secret. Need rank 3 for heat up, which does what? Increases physical attack by 10%. Attack increases further if archetypes are of the same lineage.
That is...
The archetype is currently channeled. Oh, we can't do anything there, I get it.
I see. Fascinating.
The mage is the archetype you sense from Gallica's way of life.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the good teacher who manipulates the force of magic at will and performs miracles in the name of the one who leads.
All right.
500 baggage acquired. Do it.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Then hear us, O valiant heart. By shared resolve and honoured creed, take a new form of mage. I hear the voice of past hero souls. A worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon those our soul of the mage.
To me.
Power of the mage, I am grateful. There is no magic I would not master to achieve my mission. We're never too old to learn. Mage archetype is awakened. You can now change archetypes in the main menu.
I didn't think I could grow anymore.
That's got to be rank 20 and need 8,000. Alright, so you just get the basics at first, and then they grow as you go. What's that?
Oh, yeah?
It spins around. Is it a toy? It's an astrolabe, isn't it? Awfully big if
This
so.
right here.
It's a celestial globe. It models the movements of the stars. Astronomy is often confused with the study of magic. Times being what they are, the association means both fields have been suppressed by the chain.
Oh. You'll come again.
So we switched our lad over to that.
Still, though.
This tunnel's just crawling with monsters, isn't it? The Magla is really dense too. I never imagined it would be this dangerous.
True.
Indeed, it is nothing like the place we were told. Greyas, are you familiar with this place? I don't know of any concrete details, lad, but I can say that those monsters weren't here the last time I passed through.
Then...
So you're saying those monsters are the result of this thick Magla? Well, if there's a reason for it, I can only assume it's the workings of Magma. There's no point in speculating. We must focus on fulfilling the mission. We'll keep moving once we've gotten some rest. Let's actually save it there.
Let's go.
And we'll step out. Where's the guy who can do that stuff?
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
That's the safe. Not going that way, we're going this way.
Wait a second.
Something feels really wrong further in. It might be what it was sensing. Fortunately, we've got no choice but to press on regardless of what lies ahead.
Got it.
I'm going to open it. I'm feeling we're going to need some more spell points.
What now?
Item.
Let's go. All right.
That looks ominous. And so is that. I can see the glow of a strange crystal. And an even stranger monster in front of it.
What is that?
What is
I've
that?
never seen anything like it.
It's a crystal. Of raw magma. This feels wrong somehow. Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand. And anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
That's all just superstition, though, right? Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
That's no ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
The way it's moving, it's almost like it's protecting the crystal.
Here it comes.
Arrows.
The power of heroes.
It's okay. We can do this. Seeker! Wind!
I shall fight as the I call upon royal power within!
Well, that was 147. I think they're coming in with something hard, so we'll save.
Braced and ready.
I will I can take it.
Now, guarding seems the wise move.
Joel's badly wounded.
Ow!
Anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more.
Any means
Someone heal
necessary.
him.
I'll handle this.
Thanks.
My thanks.
Let's take a... Scour!
In the name of justice!
Yeah, it's resisting that, there's no point.
No holding back! Hack and slash!
Watch out! You're barely
give up
holding
now.
I'm in
together.
deep doo-doo here.
Not this.
I'm
Get
down.
out.
I'm
You're
not
badly
dying.
wounded. Don't push yourself so hard.
How are we meant to beat this thing?
Hey!
I shall fight. I shall vanquish
Wake
evil!
up. We're still in a fight here.
Yeah, this isn't gonna work at all.
Freeze is down.
He's
Someone
down.
Oh, you've
revive
done
him.
it.
He's gonna be down.
Not like
Warrior!
this. Someone help, please. Come on, not like this.
No holding back!
Please.
It's only physical that works.
My best
in this thing.
wasn't enough.
So we need to rework it. We need to go all physical.
Will your
That's
tale end here?
Let's go.
What
Right,
now?
item. All right. No, I don't want that. What's that going to do? Nothing. Okay. Oh, it's 42. Okay, so we have used those on it. Right. Now. How do we change? Render aid. Look forward. Study notes. How do we change the one it's using? Archetype. No. How do I change the one? Because he should have access to two. I thought it said from the main system, main screen. Let me just see if... Classic mirror music and... No, I'm not looking at that. Magic, no. History, people. I'm not sure. Let me just look that up. A metaphor, Refantazio. How do I change which archetype a follower is using? Archetype tree in the main menu, or speaking to more in academia. I'm in this menu. They surely don't mean return to... What's new in town? Some functions are now available, such as changing your archetype. No, it's not. Yeah, I know I should be changing it, but I don't see how. I don't need that because it's not useful. Hang on. He can only do Seeker, okay. I think I know it now. You can go to Warrior. Okay.
Warrior! Let's go. All right.
What is...
We've seen this, of course.
It's a crystal. Now I remember.
That's all just super...
That's no ordinary.
The way it's moving!
Eric?
Daryl.
Here!
I owe you. Blades ready? I won't hold back.
I can't afford to hold back. No holding back!
I heard the beer problem.
Seeker! Let me help.
Helpful as ever.
Not there, mate.
I shall... Warrior! I'll cut you down!
Like this.
Alright, so we had to guard that. This might actually be too rough, this fight. I wonder if there's another way around.
Oh, champion again.
Pardon?
Yeah, are you following us? Consider going to the Grand Trad. Making passing through here would be a shortcut. Seems right foolish in hindsight. There's something bad up ahead. Continue on this way, I take it. If there's anything you need, be here before. Okay. Let's sell.
Now then.
Sell all. Buy. Bastard sword for each of them. How does it compare to what they've got? They're already on. They're already on that, aren't they? Oh wait, no, plus 30, I get it. So it is useful to each of them.
Oh, all right.
That just leaves us ball 30, which isn't going to be enough to do anything useful. But we can get medicine, or...
Thank you.
Gives us a better attack. Let's go save. Can I recover here? There's nothing that seems to say recover.
Let's go!
Let's go.
See the globe of strange crystal and even stranger monster in front of
What
it.
is that?
I've seen this
It's a
before.
crystal. Now I remember.
That's all just super.
That's no ordinary.
The way it's moving.
Here it goes.
Yep, we know it's saving the thing. Alright, let's put Taruka Jar on you first.
I owe you.
You've got hero.
Blade ready, lad. The power of heroes. With one strike.
In the name of... I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down.
224. Hyper. Front row is targeted.
To the rear
Step
guard.
back.
Come forth, royal soul. Let me help.
I owe you. Swordplay, distancing myself. They're mine. Slashing.
In the name... Withdrawing.
Ah!
Hack and slash.
Job, everyone! Talk about a close call.
Good. That does work then.
Time for some close combat.
Now to the front. I won't hold back. With one strike.
Now, well, to the fore. No holding back.
Okay.
Seeker! Here!
Helpful as ever.
Sword warrior.
Dagger slash.
I shall fight.
Ah!
He's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Everyone.
Stroll!
Forgive
Someone
me.
get him back on his feet!
Can't give up now.
Stroll got knocked
Okay.
out. Can anyone get him back on
I'll
his
get
Get
feet?
some
you back.
Vitus power.
And then... Revival.
You're barely
Swordplay, the power of heroes.
Hyper. Target in front. Yep.
You're barely holding together.
Stepping back.
Heal up, quick!
I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down.
Seeker!
Blades ready, lads. Falling back. They're mine.
Great job, everyone! Talk about a close call.
Okay.
Time to go offensive. Warrior! Hack and slash. Tougher than I thought.
It's okay. We can do this. Seeker!
Can't do Taruka Jar.
You better be sure. Charging in. With healing power.
Heal scroll.
I owe you.
No need to rush the warrior. Overkill.
Get in.
Engaging. Warrior. The blade. Still standing. Eh?
Oh no, I want to know
Fight
to
with
use
pride.
me.
You're here?
Blade. I won't hold back. Can't bite too much.
I can live.
Oh, please.
You can live.
Ah!
They die hard.
The freedom of to the rear guard. Let's try this.
Sword. Let's go. With one strike. Still standing. Eh?
And
Suppose this is it.
he's
Someone
down,
get
that's
him
okay.
back on his feet! Look out! You're barely holding it together! Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Don't know that we need to right now. I've only got 2. I can't risk me being knocked down, can I? Let's... But I don't think I will
Time for some close
You're
combat.
barely holding together. Gotta heal up.
We got it.
Okay,
Rank 3 for him.
strive for greater heights.
So he also gets a power up.
I still have much to learn.
Yeah, you do. But you got that.
What is this crystal? By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
More questions than answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
You can't be serious.
Like the crystal that caused madness.
What now?
Get a little health at least. Got something. Top that was going to be the top level, but I guess not. Item.
Here we go.
Hurry and take them out.
Let's do it. We're getting a head start. Thanks. Power of heroes.
The freedom seeker.
What do I have? 52?
Better be sure. Come forth, royal soul. Scour. It's still up.
I can't. Warrior! I'll cut you down! The end's in sight!
Nice.
Great job, Stroll. Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
Stay focused.
Grius
I have
is
much to learn from you.
I'll do a little bit of damage, but
Stroll, they've sacked their defenses.
It's okay.
Only 1 left.
can't-
Finish them off. We're clear.
Not done yet.
he gets a hit.
Please!
Stroll, they've sacked their defenses.
Because we're low on spirit.
Candling it here. Let's move. Locked out. Victory well earned.
Really?
Hey, do you see that? What is that? Just look at the size of it. Not something I'd ever hope to stumble across. I'm afraid that's a dragon. A dragon? You mean those creatures from Legends? I've never seen one with my own eyes. Now I understand why the mine was closed. They must have dug right to the thing's roost. Had no choice but to back off. Yeah, what are we meant to do? The mine taps a magnificent vein of resources. Only something as terrible as a dragon could have forced them to abandon such a lucrative operation.
But
Luck is on my side that we've caught it slumbering like this, so we can slip past it and continue forward. Also a shame, almost a shame, it has all sorts of things in its little, well, big nest, can sense something tinged with magma too. Dragons are ancient and strong magma follows in their wake, just the way it goes. Any so-called special item you're sensing is bound to have its fill of it. You're making it sound very appealing, but we're sure to end up in a fight. Try to say it, don't make this decision lightly.
Got it.
On that note, let's push on. Quietly now, and I do mean that. If we wake that thing up, we're in for a fight of our lives. But there are monsters around here too. If they see us and cause a ruckus, then we're done for. Keep your distance from them as we make our way through.
Let's go.
Understood? Good, let's go.
Don't panic.
Aye, aye, aye. We go up there, we're gonna wake the bloody thing, aren't we?
Got it?
Avoid making it faster. Made it. I don't trust this spell to take on a dragon like we are right now. Somehow we made it through. I was expecting the worst to happen, but thankfully we'll live to see another day. Got lucky this time. I had to think what we would be in a very different situation. If anyone truly intends to kill the beast, they'd need to have a gauntlet runner. A gauntlet runner would certainly make our return to Grand Trad much easier. May well wish we're the moon. One of the most prominent nobles of the beast secure a gauntlet for themselves. Yes, nice, but can we move on? We're still done for if that dragon wakes up, so let's not overstay our welcome. Gauntlet runner, what's that?
Look.
Isn't that the exit? It is, we can finally get out of here. So we can finally breathe free and easy, for, at least for the moment.
What?
Oh no, could it be?
Look!
A dragon's roar. And you feel that shaking, right?
What the?
It's getting stronger, what's going on here?
No, stop.
It's a cave-in. If you value your lives, run!
What?
We actually made it. Oh.
Made it out.
And in one piece, no less.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Fair enough.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Fair enough.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
It's certainly better than freezing.
Indeed.
Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature.
Brought it home to you, didn't it?
A human. Though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
They were heroes.
Your parents were heroes.
It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble.
A willingness to sacrifice yourself for your flock,
But our town's just rubble now.
your people.
A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army... Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
We all will, friend.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Okay.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father.
Okay.
To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one.
Yeah.
Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
There was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain. Your Highness, this way! Who let these blackguards into the palace?
That's the warrior we saw from the first scene.
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
You knave! You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Nice, that ball.
Don't falter! Give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him!
Don't ignite it. Looks like it.
I failed him. Again.
Highness!
There's only so much
Highness!
you can do.
What is this?
Well, good question. Some kind of blackthorn root growing out of his...
His Highness survived the attack, but
No, it's
the
chest.
curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way. to dispel the curse, its caster must die.
Do we know who the caster even is?
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now.
Caster
And
seems
shorter
masked.
besides. I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior.
They're deluded.
For his highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country, he must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans.
Absolutely.
You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
Well, I think we've all got grudges against him. My village got burnt by what I saw. I'm not sure if it was him, but...
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
It does.
Yes. Of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life.
No, you don't.
And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together.
Not one of us owes each other their lives because we fought together.
Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
I'm beat.
See if there's anything to say. Thought to join the army and never work my way up the ranks in the traditional way. Never thought things would turn out like this. I didn't expect to run into humans and dragons, nor to be bestowed with an extraordinary power. Was this path I was always headed for? Or is this all thanks to you? But I'm not complaining either way. Once we pull off the assassination and the prince returns to power, I think our country will be on a better path. I'll get my revenge on Luis, no matter what it takes.
Nonetheless.
Though I must admit, all this camping is taking its toll on me. A delicious meal would be nice once we're at the Grand Trad. Sometime after the assault, together with a small entourage, we decided to take His Highness out in secret to an appropriate hiding place. He was attacked in the royal palace, the place where he was supposed to be safest. We knew not when he'd be attacked again if we stayed in the Grand Trad. Naturally, His Highness was considered missing, and eventually his death was deemed official. From that time on, our organization was formed to restore His Highness to power. I'm sure there are those who resent us for vanishing from the palace without a word. After all, even the royal guard who protected His Highness were kept in the dark. If they had known, they would have had no choice but to stop us. Even if they had accompanied us or let us go, they would have been found guilty of treason. A terrible fate for young knights who have so much ahead of them.
You're kidding!
I can't believe not just you, but Stroll and Greyhouse have awakened to that power. I heard that mysterious voice again when it happened. I wondered what it was. I'm exhausted. That magma was unusually dense, and now it's already dark. I hope I can see a beautiful clear skies
Time for
tomorrow.
bed.
We still have a long way to go to Grand Trad. You should get some sleep for tomorrow. Travelers' voices. Well, we finished the Nord Mines, I think, pretty much. Royal virtues. They have courage, wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, and imagination. Craven, naive, inflexible, tongue-tied and vapid. Alright. Left rest. Back in the Arcadia? Academia?
I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies. Only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly.
Yeah, just like I had to get Mage off of Greyas in order to put the Warrior back on.
Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain.
Good.
Already then, let's hit the road. The King's funeral coming up, is it not? We should hurry back to Grand Trad.
Hold on.
North Border Fort.
This place here.
We'll need a catch carriage soon if we want to make it to Royal Capital.
Let's go.
We can wait no longer. Are you ready?
Great. Let's move out.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits.
True.
A pack of Louise zealots, too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've
get a
come
pair
a
of
ways
trousers now,
since
though.
then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Unless they're also archetype users.
Reminds me of the road to the fort. Sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
We both did well to make it out.
Yes, we certainly did.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful.
You said it, Gulliker.
Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Afternoon of the 9th, Metals Day.
Milady! Welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the Guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned, after which I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. One day remains.
6:10, Idol's Day.
Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
Moving in towards the day of the funeral.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Okay.
Here we go.
Grace went ahead, let's go after him.
That's terribly unfair.
Actually,
What now?
this is, if possible, a good place to save and end for the day. I'll be back with us heading to the inn next time.
Thanks for watching, for being around, for every message, reaction, all the joy we found. To the quiet, the loud, the sharp and the sly, you're the reason I'm leaving with my spirits high. So hit like, leave a word or tap that sub. If you laugh, cry to mock my stuff. Every click helps the channel grow, lets me keep on with the show.